Did college or graduate school teach you about how to work with recruiters? My higher education institutions did not. I had to figure it out on my own. If you're looking for some training on how to effectively partner with recruiters as a corporate finance and corporate accounting professional, this video is for you. This video introduces my series on effectively partnering with recruiters. Back in 2010, as the economy emerged from the recession of the great financial crisis, recruiters began contacting me with new opportunities. I quickly realized I need to learn how to work with recruiters in order to seize these opportunities. So these videos are all about helping you benefit from my trial and error learning curve so you can accelerate your career through better recruiter partnerships today. What's up, finance department rock stars? I'm Chad James, a CFA charter holder with real-world chief financial officer experience. One of my passions is accelerating the careers of ambitious corporate finance and corporate accounting professionals like you. Ambitious Finance is a channel dedicated to sharing with you the hacks and methods that I learned on the 10-year journey from no finance experience to nobody, 2008, to finance VP in 2018. In this intro video to the Partnering with Recruiters series, we're going to go over 3 important things to know about working with recruiters as you start to go down the journey. And the first thing, so important, embrace recruiters because they are a vital part of the corporate finance and corporate accounting career field landscape. Think about this number, $900 million. $900 million is the amount of permanent placement revenue that publicly traded recruiting agency Robert Half earned combined over the 2-year period 2019 and 2020. $900 million. These fees represent thousands of corporate finance and corporate accounting jobs placed. Further, the fact is many large companies do not even have recruiters on their internal human resources departments, or they may only have a couple. So these companies are either primarily or wholly outsourcing their candidate recruitment to third-party agencies. So you gotta be prepared to work with agencies because a lot of companies, that's all they're doing. They're working with agencies to place jobs. Just in full disclosure, Robert Half has both served me as a hiring manager, finding and placing candidates with me, and they even placed me twice in my career. The second important thing to know as you start your journey in working with recruiters is that the recruiting industry's lack of barriers to entry can create challenges for you as a candidate in selecting recruiters. The fact is, to become a recruiter, one doesn't need to build a factory and map out an international supply chain. My guess is most recruiters would tell you that their highest startup cost was the many years it took to build out a network and become a successful recruiter. So keep this in mind. You could be dealing with a wide array of talent, skills, and experience as you expose yourself to or look for recruiters in your local market. Good recruiters are going to act transparently with you. They're going to give you constructive feedback on how to apply for jobs and how to interview. And they're going to assist you in navigating the specifics of a hiring company's recruiting and interview process. The best recruiters that I've worked with were fantastic at giving me the nuanced insights of how certain companies like to interview and what the process looks like. That's a great value add that strong recruiters will provide to you as a candidate. On the other side, associating with unethical recruiters, this puts your multi-million-dollar corporate finance and corporate accounting career at risk. And that's right, rock stars. Your long and successful career in corporate finance and corporate accounting is worth millions. So protect your reputation. Make sure you have a robust process for selecting your recruiters. And then the third important thing you want to know when you start the recruiting journey is the difference between contingency recruiting and retained recruiting. Contingency recruiters are paid a percentage of the candidate's first year salary once the candidate has been successfully hired by the hiring company. Contingency recruiters commonly work entry to middle level roles in corporate finance and corporate accounting. I believe the highest contingency role that I was placed in was a manager level role. Retained recruiters, they are paid a set contractual fee to make a specific placement within a company. Retained recruiters commonly are used for upper management, executive, C-suite level roles. And retained recruiters are commonly hired to place jobs that are not publicly posted by the hiring company. Let's go to the digital big board and recap these 3 key introductory points as you start your journey to effectively partner with recruiters and accelerate your career in corporate finance and corporate accounting. First things first, recruiters are a vital part of the corporate finance and corporate accounting career field, so embrace them. Recruiters place many thousands of jobs every year in corporate finance and corporate accounting. And many companies do not even keep recruiters on staff. They wholly outsource their hiring to third-party agency recruiters. So embrace recruiters. They're an important part of your career field. Second thing to know is the recruiting industry has low barriers to entry, low startup costs. So this can create a wide array in terms of the quality and skill and experience of recruiters who might want to work with you. So you want to be choosy in picking your recruiters. You know, a good recruiter is going to be transparent with you. They're going to give you good coaching and feedback on how to interview and apply for jobs. And then when they're in a candidate placement situation with you, they're actually actively working on a role, they're going to be able to inform you about kind of the nuances of the hiring company's interview process. The best recruiters have always been highly skilled in sharing with me the little nuances about each little company and what to look for. Then third, contingency recruiting versus retained recruiting. Contingency recruiters are paid a percentage of your first year salary once you are successfully hired with the hiring company. Contingency recruiters commonly work entry to mid-level roles in corporate finance and corporate accounting. Retained recruiters are contractually hired to fill a specific role. They're paid a set fee up front or over a set period of time. And they commonly source senior level executive C-suite roles. Retained recruiters do this. And retained recruiters are commonly hired for roles which are not publicly posted. The more entry to mid-level roles that a contingency recruiter would be working on, those roles are often publicly posted. You can find them on Indeed.com, LinkedIn.com, and so on. Then above these 3 things, as you think about how you're going to work effectively with recruiters, remember this. Your reputation as a corporate finance and corporate accounting rock star is worth millions. So make sure you partner with recruiters who are going to protect and elevate your reputation within the field. That's a wrap for our intro video on effectively partnering with recruiters. There are going to be more videos on this subject, so stay tuned. If this is your first time to the channel, be sure to check out the Top 12% Interviewee Method video series. A 4-step interview preparation process for corporate finance and corporate accounting rock stars like you. If you found value in this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to the channel because more videos are coming, videos designed to accelerate your career, and share with your colleagues. Also, I'd love to hear your feedback. What did you like about the video? What could be improved on? And what are subjects you would like to see in upcoming videos? So please leave comments in the comments section. I'm Chad James. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Have a high performance day.